Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Mimi naenda. Huyu ndiye anamaliza.
Speaker, kwanza kabla
sijasema mimi naenda na huyu.
Akimaliza.
Bunge wewe. Kuna kitu kimoja hapa nimelani kabla sijasema point yangu. Unajua ukitaka kuheshimika kwa hii dunia lazima uheshimiane. Na mtu akishachukuliwa kuwa leader, ukimpatia heshima kama leader utaprosper. Hiyo maneno tuanze kabla tujatoa nje, tuanzie hapa bunge. Nikichangia Mr. Speaker, maneno ya kanisa. Mimi nataka kwanza kuunga mkono sana watu wa kanisa, wale wenye walieka press yao wakaongea maneno yao pale. Lakini hii kanisa imekuwaje? Umetuambia umerudisha milioni 5 kwa rahisi, lakini sisi hatujaona zile milioni 5 ukirudisha. Unajua watu wa kanisa wameanza kukua kama watu wa vipindi, wanaanza kukua kama watu wa...
Safara Gadhimiti TV. Chimbe Tete, the best ahead of the rest.
Sumeenda mbali susu.
Ni mbele.
Protect speaker mic protect.
You can also join.
You can also join. Yes, Kandira. You can also join, yeah. Habina kadi yake.
Members of the fourth estate, I take this opportunity to thank you for coming today to Bunge la Mwananchi. We disassociate ourselves from illegal groups which were prepared to cause chaos in our country and in the central business district of Kenya's capital city. This is not good. Our country has passed through a lot of problems. We remember the COVID-19 pandemic. We came to election, we had violences, and this has affected the operation of businesses. SMEs are going through hard time, and that we cannot allow that today some illegal groups were organizing to loot people's businesses. And I want to thank the Permanent Secretary for Ministry of Internal Security, PS, Dr. Raymond Omolo, for the good job which he has done today. And people have experienced peace. Traders who came have done business, and some have made losses, yes, and some have made profits. That is the Kenya we want. We don't want violence in this country. Any challenge can only be made through a dialogue. I want to urge my fellow youths to embrace dialogue, because dialogue is the only way which is remaining for this country.
Wonderful.
We cannot spearhead violence. Violence was used by Mau Mau to give us independence. Demonstration was also used in the political pluralism of 1992 to give us multi-party. We are remaining with economic liberation. Economic liberation cannot be achieved by violence.
Right.
Let us embrace dialogue, and that is why at the National Bunge la Mwananchi, we are spearheading peace, love and unity. Where the government does bad, we will say it. And we will say it loud and clear. Where the government does good, we will also support.
Right.
Like today, we have supported the president on Adani, on his stand on Adani. On the issue of SHA, we have been going to the offices to come down here so that they explain to the people of Kenya what does this SHA shift contain, and they have promised us that they are going to come on ground. That is the Bunge la Mwananchi we want. Bunge la Mwananchi, we are making it to be a platform for future leadership. 2027, we have our members who are going for MCS, some are going for MPs, some are going for senators, and therefore we want to be a platform for producing diligent leaders who will spearhead peace in this country, who will spearhead dialogue, because that is the only way in which our country can be able to achieve the economic thing. Last but not least, I just want to urge the president to also consider social movements, Bunge la Wananchi, especially here at the national headquarters, Jemaji. We have people who are educated. In this issue of principal secretaries, we are only requesting for 2 slots. And this issue, we are still going to make it loud and clear. Give us 2 slots so that we can be able also to empower our people in parastatals, directors, all those posts. Bunge la Mwananchi in conjunction with the ghetto under the leadership of Gaucho, we are working together to ensure that we bring peace in this nation, to ensure that we spearhead the issue of dialogue. That is the Kenya we want. With those few remarks, may I end it there.
So the last person.
The last one.
Akona backup pia.
Okay. The motion, Mr. Speaker, you gave 2 motions.
Ochieng.
And
Senior.
this is Honorable Kamau Autero.
Senior. Nyamaza. Wewe tunakujua wewe ni senior wa hapa. Tulia. Relax. Ibro mimi.
Namba ngapi?
Please don't use a
Don't
language
worry,
which
Mr.
people don't
Speaker is
understand.
here.
You are once a leader here. Don't use a
No,
language.
even I'm a leader. I'm just schooling him.
Don't
I
use
know
a language which we don't
You don't
understand.
know him, my brother. I'm just schooling him.
Unapiga lugha ambayo
Relax.
wacha makasiriko
You
bwana.
cannot tell me.
Wacha makasiriko.
Relax, bro.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. The motion, there are 2 motions. And the speaker asked earlier that we speak about the speech that will be given by the president this coming Thursday. I have no comment on that because it is usual the things that the president will say, and the most common word that the president uses is kutenga. So we don't need to comment on kutenga because kutenga is usual. Maybe I would wish if the president would tell us maybe he's leaving soon before 2027. That would be better. The second one, when we move to the religious groups that are talking about the president now, there is a speaker here that talked about the Bible, that we should even fear the Bible than the God. It is true. Actually, the worst thing that happened to African people was the religion. And the so worst was the Christian religion. Because the religion was one of the programs that was used to intimidate Africans and to bring us to the level that today we can even agree with the criminals.
Oh yes.
It is in religion that you are told to forgive a criminal.
Amen.
Oh, yes. And they tell you it's okay.
Order, please.
It is in the church today. And the Bible itself tells you to forgive criminals 77 times. So actually the Bible is telling you to vote for Ruto 77 times. So is that something we should believe in? So I ask people, actually the people who believe in the Bible are the people who are not reading the Bible. And if you read the Bible very well, my friend, you will never believe in that book. That book is used today to rule us. That book is the same book that used the root to come to power. It is the same book that is used all over the world to colonize other races. Somebody asked here about the Bible on how said that the Bible talks about how the poor people should be treated. Go and read the Bible how slaves were treated in the Bible. How the Bible tells you to treat your slaves. And we are the slaves of these rich people. So go and read the Bible today on how the Bible tells the rich people to rule the poor people.
Hello.
And you will understand the Bible. So what we are telling the religious people, actually that money was not supposed to be returned. That money was not supposed to be returned. The money, if these people were real and they were true, they could maybe bring that money to Jibanji here and give it to us. Yes, we give it, because why did they return it? This was money stolen from us. So this was a PR these people are playing. The church and the government are one thing. It is one thing. They are lying to us.
It's a PR they are telling us. They are a PR they are doing. There's nothing here. This money was stolen from us, taken to them. If they were true, they could bring this money back to us and tell us it was given by the president, but we feel as charge. Let us share it with the people, not return it to the government. Yeah? It was not good to return to the government. So for me, the religious people are very pretentious. They are never genuine. They are being used to rule us. They are being used to bring people. Actually, they are used to bring devils into power. Because don't look further. There is no devil anywhere. The devil we are talking about are people here. The people around you are the devil. Actually, if I do anything wrong to you, I'm the devil. If you do anything good to me, you are the angel, or you may be the God. So currently we have one devil, and he is in power. He's your president. Yes. So we are saying the truth. So for me, and Mr. President, when I conclude, Mr. Speaker, this house is very respected. And one thing I want to say, as much we tolerate people, there are some opinions at our level we should not tolerate. An opinion coming to people like the people having some people on their neck. Yes.